These guys are scary. They're frightening. And they're dominant.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 590 pounds, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh, boy. Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get woken.
521 pounds, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, the Deleters of Worlds.
This is just dumb. It's not dumb, Cole. It's woken. Can you believe this is dumb? It's the yin and the yang. It's the light and the dark. It's the Deleter of Worlds.
Hey, Corey.
What?
You think I could be woken?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. You are an ignoramus.
I do have an idea, though,
What?
Byron.
What do you call me?
Go jump in the lake that Hardy has and never come out.
I can't swim.
That's the point. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Might lose consciousness. Good headlock here. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down, and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
He goes for the cover. All too easy for Matt Hardy to escape. Premature.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
This one's gonna leave a mark, guys. There might be no getting up from that DDT.
Down.
And Jinoku driver connects with the boot. Oh, and he hits the axe handle. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have. Maybe the difference between a win and a loss. Maybe even more.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Teamwork at its best.
If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon. Oh my goodness, crushing it. In off the tag. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. And can you believe that impact? Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
I can't really tell what his game plan was heading into this match, but whatever it was, it definitely hasn't been working. Long before Matt Hardy was woken, he was one of the most innovative and successful tag team competitors as part of the Hardy Boys with his younger brother Jeff.
Driven down. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Second time we're seeing this here. Byron brought us back to the days of the Hardy Boys, who have 8 WWE Tag Team title reigns, as well as a series of classic matches with the Dudley Boys and the team of Edge and Christian.
Even before they set out on their own, the Hardys were Hall of Fame worthy, but now Woken Matt and his brother Jeff have forged their own wonderful careers.
Solid contact for Matt Hardy. Primal. There's the leg lock. Oh my goodness, crushing it. DDT! Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a count out. Oh no, inverted atomic drop.
He's starting to stumble here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh, running FTO.
Nicely done.
Tagged in. And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. Looking to take out the knees here. This is all consuming. It's like being bombarded by an air attack. In off the tag.
Teamwork at its best. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
We may have discovered his favorite move. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner, both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
His clothesline finds the mark. Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. Short arm clothesline. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got him good with the elbow there. Body can't take much more of that. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Bray Wyatt in off the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. And a kick out at 2.
Wow, I thought Bray was headed back to the compound there.
Not yet, Saxton.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. This has been a battle. He's just so dominant. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Super kick!
Rolling knockdown. Oh, that kind of hit brings back bad memories. Lariat.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? That slam put them in a bad way, guys. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. At the arm. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. He's not going to like this. Harper, big
Discus lariat.
That was nasty. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
Bray Wyatt, he could do it here. That could have been it right there. Grounds him with a power slam. And now he goes for it a second time. Bray Wyatt reverses it. He's intent on damaging that knee.
That's using your head.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bray Wyatt may get this, folks.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. To think,
Shoulders on the mat. 2. This battle's not over yet.
Man, Bray Wyatt is going to let his feelings be known.
Here's Bray Wyatt in position now. Bray Wyatt, big with a sister Abigail.
Wyatt has to look to end this match right now. That'll knock you loopy, Cole.
Setting up for it.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Incoming!
A kick right to the gut. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Crushing damage to the back. This has been a war. Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there. And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Gets the tag. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
And now he knows what getting tossed feels like. It's not fun.
Side effect. This one is over.
Bray Wyatt comes in off the tag. There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Oh, better not think too long, though.
Slam down hard.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory. Keep in mind, this superstar is competing hurt tonight, or so we're told. I'm not so sure.
Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this.
Here are your winners, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, the Deleters of Worlds.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
Oh, come on. That's garbage. Nobody wants a count-out. Get them back in the ring, and let's restart this thing.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match.
It's a hostile takeover.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsider.
on good terms with them because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
And at a combined weight of 505 pounds, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Bonafide legends in the land of the rising sun. Anderson and Gallows, two of my favorite people to be around outside of the ring, because inside, they're all business.
I'd like to hang out with Anderson and Gallows outside of the ring.
You would never be invited to brother softly with these two guys. I'd like to have abs like Anderson.
Oh, yeah, me too.
What a way to start off a tag team
man.
match. Big, sexy Kevin Nash locking up here.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Russian leg sweep.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Doubled over now.
Back now inside the ring. He comes up big there.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. And stomping away in the corner. Oh, my DDT!
Lights out.
There it is, the Uranagi.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Kevin Nash appearing uneasy here.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Nice combination there. What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
And he lands the slam. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Elbow to the heart. Now that's a takedown. A win like that says a lot about a duo.
Here are your winners, Carl Anderson.
One of the most successful Westerners in Japanese wrestling history, Carl Anderson, in action right now.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Ah, backbreaker. flattens him with a clothesline.
Set it up. A jarring neck breaker.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here, guys.
Running out of time.
Carl Anderson starting to slow a bit.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
Never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Nito! Man, that hurts! Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. He's got him covered, using all his power to drive him to the mat. And he kicks out.
And the match continues.
He hits the clothesline.
His shoulders are down. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Gallows gets that shoulder up.
Tried for it early.
There's the inside cradle.
Standing 6'8" and weighing 290 pounds, if there's one thing Luke Gallows loves to do, it's ruin people's careers. Everyone Luke Gallows has faced has felt his power and his pain.
The clothesline finds the mark. Elbow drop!
Kevin Nash can run through just about any superstar at any time, and he knows it.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Luke Gallows is one half of the greatest tag teams in the world. When you see Luke Gallows, you can guarantee absolute and total destruction is to follow.
To me, Luke Gallows is a wonderful communicator. The types of beatings that Gallows puts on his opponents send a crystal clear message that the monster's sole purpose is to destroy you.
Going for an encore here. Samoan driver.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Direct hit right to his face. We've got it covered.
This one's far from over.
Still plenty of ammo left in this machine gun.
In off the tag is Kevin Nash. Almost knocked silly by that strike. What's the next move for Carl Anderson to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your...
Carl Anderson with the cutter, but he's got to capitalize now.
The frequency, shoulders down, this could be it. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Yeah, no question. He's showing great energy as usual.
Carl Anderson with nice contact there.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
That was brutal. And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Scott Hall isn't being shy, but he'd better stay focused right now.
Wow, elbow! Oh my goodness, crushing it! In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match. He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Got him with the power bomb. Going for the double play with this move.
Choke slam. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, no. A kick out, and he almost had him. Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looks like Scott Hall is fading here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have...
Choke slam.
And there it is, boys.
Oh, look. Luke Gallows in.
Choke bomb.
And to think,
He's got the shoulders down. 2. Just a clubbing axe handle. He's going to have bruised ribs after that one. I don't know how much more Scott Hall can endure.
Don't count the bad guy out yet.
This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
If he could just make it to his corner, these guys still have a chance. But if not, I don't see how he can overcome all this.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
That could break a nose.
That was such a hard fall. That could take all the energy right out of you. The shoulder taking the brunt of the punishment here.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
Not sure where he gets his energy, but it is a sight to behold.
Carl Anderson tags in.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. This is truly a test here to see what Carl Anderson can do. He has to come up with a plan quickly.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here. He's making a statement here with this attack. In comes Scott Hall.
Oh, right to the body. He gets him with a reversal. Not today. Huge slam right there.
Luke Gallows in with the tag. Concentrating on the body here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Second time's a charm. Oh, Scott Hall may have it.
Oh, choke slam. I'd be shocked if Gallows has anything left.
Elbow drop. Reverses that one. That's perfectly placed.
and how you land the big strike.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Just ruthless.
When this guy's on, look out. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
And off the tag is Carl Anderson.
Here we go. Carl Anderson is setting up.
Look at Carl
With the cutter.
But can he?
Shoulders down. 1, 2. Whoa, what a high kick. Showing off some of his speed there. We've seen this before. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
That should do it right there. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, I thought this was over.
I think Kevin Nash is done playing. Kevin Nash, this is going to be big.
Can he finish him off here? All that's left now is for Kevin Nash to finish this.
He may get the 3 count right there. 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
And it's Kevin Nash finishing this one off for the team.
I got a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
Contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 350 pounds, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these 4 superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day 1-ish?
Fact that I've been down a lot longer than you have.
And at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. The Usos.
It's not paranoia, it's the Usos. Let's go,
The Uso Penitentiary is now open for business, and officer Jey Uso is on duty. Byron, we'll meet in the yard later.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Side Russian leg sweep. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Going for an encore here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Tag!
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Teamwork at its best.
That'll leave a mark on your back.
Now it's Jey Uso on the defensive. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Oh, there's the DDT.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He looks a bit off his game here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
He hits a huge elbow drop. The Shining Wizard, Bulldog, the end is near. Drives him down with a Samoan drop.
When an opponent's energy is slowly drained, it's difficult to mount a comeback.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
He's stumbling some now. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
Hooked up.
Incredible impact on that slam.
Drop kick right on point.
He wants no part of the outside.
He's got the leg locked in now.
He's in a very bad way here, guys. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
The devastation that comes from the Samoan splash is definitely a family affair when you're talking about Jimmy Uso. We can feel the impact from here when Jimmy lands on his opponent.
Reverses that one. He might have it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
But can he follow up here?
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Jimmy Uso tags in.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a clothesline. Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He slams him down with authority. Spear!
This guy's a machine.
It's safe to say he had his opponent well scouted there.
Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wicked clothesline.
What's this now?
The Chinoku driver.
With the tag is Jey Uso. He's taking some offense. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
He's making what a move. It's all over here now.
Can't waste any time here. Jey Uso's just getting overwhelmed.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. His drop kick finds the mark. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He tossed him like a sack of potatoes.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
And the elbow drop hits. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because he's inflicting some serious pain here.
No doubt about that one.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Jey Uso now.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What
Penny predicament. And kick out. This one's not over yet.
Way too early.
For many years, the Usos have been considered the elite tag team in sports entertainment. On March 21st, 2017, Jey and his brother Jimmy added another trophy to their collection, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. They're not only expanding the Anoa'i family dynasty, they're building their own.
He took an incredible pounding there, going all the way up.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Moonsault! You see that height?
This one's up.
This could do it. And he stops the count. Clobbers in with the axe handle. Not looking good for Jimmy Uso here.
While he still appears to be in far better shape than his opponent, it's important that he doesn't let his attack snowball.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Jey Uso's looking to put this away.
Tequila Sunrise is a pride.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Uh-oh. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
An incredible chop. Lands a pretty stiff kick.
Back now inside the ring.
Lightning fast reflexes. Gets him with a kick. Can you see that? Oh, I think we're going to get the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And now he goes for it a second time. Comes in off the tag.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
What a move. It's all over here now. That might have done it, Cole.
Jimmy Uso.
He goes for the cover. 2. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Just needs to do more damage.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Message delivered. What a comeback.
Jimmy Uso was in a real bad spot.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He got it with a kick. He's got the shoulders down. Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Tagged in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Jimmy Uso is showing signs that it could be, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Unbelievable, what a move. Gets him good with the fist. When this guy's on, look out. Looking for the exclamation point. What a move. It's all over here now.
Here's his moment, Michael.
His shoulders are down. 1. Broken up. And the match continues. Here he goes. You can see the pain on his face as the stretch gets deeper.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
They did it. Wow, what a match.
Here are your winners, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was. No wonder these guys won. They worked together like they've been teaming up since birth.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
Can't help
sit down.
it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. And at a combined weight of 497 pounds, Big E and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And the former powerlifting champion, Big E, hears the bell and gets to work.
The former powerlifting and NCAA football standout, Big E, has come a long way in sports entertainment.
Really, Saxton? I wouldn't consider wearing a unicorn horn on my head and pouring sugary cereal in the mouths of strangers as making an indelible mark in the annals of WWE. Just implying such a thing is absurd.
Maybe you should try it.
Catch, suplex.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Brought back down hard.
Tag made. Both superstars in the ring.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Russian leg sweep. We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history when Daniel Bryan won in both the show opening and main event matches at WrestleMania.
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's performance at WrestleMania 30, and those two matches were not short of top competition. Bryan took on Triple H first, with the winner getting a main event slot. After defeating Triple H, he took on Randy Orton and Batista for the WWE Championship.
Well, in both matches, Bryan had the odds stacked against him. In fact, the main event often approximated a handicap match. However, the leader of the Yes Movement prevailed and left the grandest stage of them all with WWE's biggest prize.
And he hits him with a boot. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Boot right in the jaw.
You can almost see the wind leave his body after that. Kofi Kingston starting to slip a bit. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
I'd say he's a little overwhelmed at this point for sure, which is a little surprising to me, given what we've seen him do in the past.
Fall away slam.
Wow, what distance.
He's got him in a tough spot. Leg drop. A well-placed kick.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
And we're back to this form of attack.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Big E with the tag.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he lands right on the small of his back.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, there's some good contact there by Big E.
Kane in defensive mode now.
Headed into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
Guys, Big E's brand of brute strength is on another level. The muscle of the New Day is also always ready to show us his power, and with a little swivel action on the side.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
There's no doubt about it. Big E is one of the most powerful and intimidating figures in sports entertainment. Once Big E gets on a roll, it's tough to stop him.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Big E's power and intensity are...
Kofi Kingston's looking to finish. He's flipped the script here.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease. I'm enjoying Kofi Kingston. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Move drop!
I love that move. That's how you put an X.
And this has got to be it! He breaks the pin. Oh, and the ref gets absolutely floored.
Yeah, but let's be honest, a leg breeze would knock him over.
Nearly driven through the mat.
History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside Kane. What we don't know is when the demon will appear.
Kingston in position!
This is it!
Kane being tested here.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
I've personally been attacked by Kane, so I speak from experience when I say the monster doesn't discriminate.
Kane is looking to end this right now. When this guy's on,
He's going for the pin. The pin's broken up.
oh, from behind.
He's got him now. He kicks him right in the gut. Too quick for him there.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He hits the clothesline right to the face. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish lass kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
The leg drop. It's all over but the crying. Second time's a charm.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact.
Teamwork at its best.
Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker. He takes him down hard.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Taking quite a beating here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
I think this one's over, Mr. Hall. Incredible elevation from the big man.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Wow, the referee might want to think about stopping this match.
Big E beginning to stumble.
This tag team match is dangerously close. He got him with the S-lock.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
What a tag team display.
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan and Kane. Team Hell No.
Once it was locked in, there was no question that this one was over. There's no way around it. When you lock in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out. As hard as it will be now to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
Oh, boy.
Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get
The
wonky.
following contest is a tag team championship tournament semi-finals match. And at a combined weight of 521
This is just dumb.
It's
Bray
not dumb,
Wyatt.
Cole. It's
Can you
broken.
believe this is dumb?
It's the yin and the
The
yang. It's the
leaders of
light and the dark. It's the deleter of worlds.
Hey, Corey,
What?
you think I could be woken?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. You are an ignoramus.
I do have an idea, though, Byron.
What do you call me?
Go jump in the lake that Hardy has and never come out.
I can't swim.
That's the point. It's a hostile takeover.
And at a combined weight of 608 pounds, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, the Outsiders.
start off a tag team match. Big, sexy Kevin Nash locking up here.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Bray Wyatt doing some damage. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Going after the midsection.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Belly to belly. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout.
You know, even before Matt Hardy became woken, he could still be a bit strange. Need I remind you guys of when he used to call himself version 1?
So you really need to be more tech savvy. Matt Hardy version 1 was an excellent reboot. He'd come to the ring every week with Matt facts that would both delight and inform the WWE Universe.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Corey brought up Matt Hardy version 1's old Matt facts, and I just dusted off an old website to read them. Let me get this straight. Matt strongly dislikes mustard? Matt is a great juggler? What are these?
Byron, here, you missed this one. Matt is annoyed by stupid questions. If you can't recognize the wisdom behind these Matt facts, I feel sorry for you.
Just trying to figure them out.
Looking to lock it in here. Looking to lock it in here. Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
He's just in so much pain right now.
Slap. Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
He's looking to keep him grounded here.
Inverted DDT plants him.
Bray Wyatt comes in off the tag.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Uh-oh, and a suplex.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
And he delivers a knee.
Now Bray Wyatt is controlling the tempo of this match.
He put all his weight behind that splash.
Kevin Nash reversing it. Incredible. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. And here's the tag. Scott Hall into the ring.
Teamwork at its best.
Goes down hard. Twice as nice.
Uh-oh.
Watch out! And Kevin Nash is just toying with his opponent now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Scott Hall knocked him.
Bray Wyatt is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
He's got him covered.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
No 1, 2, 3 moment here, kid.
Bray Wyatt, big
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. He's looking good now, guys.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Hall demonstrating the great technique that's made him a legend.
Hall is on fire, and nobody can contain him right now.
Ouch.
Choke slam. He's really looking to prove a point here.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Hall sizing it up.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his outsider edge. This one is over.
That's it. Hall just ended this.
Count him.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting...
The shoulders are down. I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him. Think back to what we saw in 2016 after the Wyatts clashed with the New Day. No one really knows how many Wyatts there truly are.
There's the backbreaker, guys.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Ah, and look at the pain in those eyes right now.
Oh boy,
He's going for the pin. The axe handle hits the mark.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Showing off his quick hands. Clothesline!
Right in the back of the neck.
In comes Scott Hall.
Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
Tagged in. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Matt Hardy's looking to end it. Side effect.
I'm not sure how much he has left. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
Plenty of force behind that strike.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
But he's running.
He goes for the cover. That takes him down to the mat.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners, Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy, the Deleters of Wolf.
Now that's eking out a win.
Talk about making your presence felt in the match. Wow, what a win.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Is a tag team championship tournament semi-finals match. And at a combined weight of 350 pounds, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe.
Brace yourselves for the big red monster.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
Think about some of the things this man has experienced. Losing his mask in 2003, and
At one time, even marrying Lita.
but yet one thing has remained true. Kane, one of the most feared superstars in WWE history.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee.
Targeted the arm now.
delivering the damage to the chest now.
The WWE Universe is ecstatic to see Daniel Bryan back in action tonight. Their love for Bryan has been a constant ever since 2013 when he ascended to the main event picture and formed the Yes Movement.
Ooh, what an uppercut! As Byron was discussing, the Yes Movement really was effective in getting under the skin of Triple H. After Ryan staged Occupy Raw and filled the ring with fans, Triple H had no choice but to give Daniel Bryan a title opportunity at WrestleMania.
It wasn't that easy, Cole. Bryan still had a heck of a mountain to climb, needing to defeat Triple H in the show's opening match to earn the opportunity in the main event. He did that and then beat Randy Orton and Batista to win the WWE Championship.
Whoa! Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
Clearly trying to take out the shoulder. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
The Shining Wizard, Bulldog, the end is near.
His clothesline finds the mark. I think only a group as treacherous as the Welcoming Committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Hits with the clothesline.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Slam down with authority. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Oh, and he hits the axe handle. Comes up big with the reversal. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
He hits the big knee. Look at this.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater at extra... Look at this, Byron. Went for the airways there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Clothesline in the corner. Ah, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Going for the double play with this move. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the added... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Clothesline. Solid contact from Daniel Bryan.
Ouch.
And his elbow finds the mark. So much power behind that punch.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Daniel Bryan is one of the most difficult WWE. What a move. It's all over here now.
This is all but over.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
His shoulders are down. And he breaks the pin. Let's return to counteracting Bryan's fervent fan base. Byron, how can an opponent deal with Daniel Bryan and his passionate fans?
It's going to take laser focus, Michael. And if you're a popular WWE star, you might want to consider a pair of earplugs for one night, because the WWE Universe probably won't be in your corner if Daniel Bryan is your opponent. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Picture perfect drop kick. Showing off some of his speed there. No, he reverses it. He wants no part of the outside. Counter here. Showing some quickness there.
Kane is just messing with his opponent now.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Inside the ring now. Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Here's his moment, Michael.
I think Kane just secured this match.
And we have our winners.
Here are your winners, Daniel Bryan and Kane. Team Hell No.
And Kane helps lead the team to victory.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home or Bray tuning in for that amazing match. Wow. Oh, boy.
Open your ears, Michael Cole. Things are about to get
The
wonky.
following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the and at a combined weight of 521 pounds.
This is just dumb.
Bray Wyatt
It's not dumb, Cole.
and
It's
Roman
woken.
Reigns.
This is dumb.
It's
The
the yin and the
leaders of
yang.
worlds.
It's the light and the dark. It's the deleter of worlds.
Hey, Corey,
What?
you think I could be woken?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. You are an ignoramus.
I do have an idea, though, Byron.
What do you call me?
Go jump in the lake that Hardy has and never come out.
I can't swim.
That's the point.
And from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
One of the biggest underdogs in WWE history.
True Cinderella story. After being told he could no longer compete inside of a WWE ring, Daniel Bryan fought long and fought hard and recaptured his dream and refuses to let go.
It was on the big stage of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan realized his dream, capturing the WWE Championship. The Big Red Machine.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
Uh-oh, here comes 7 feet of pure destruction.
Through hellfire and brimstone, as our good friend JR would say.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight. A sickening thud as he lands hard. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible! Tag made, double team action now.
That was nasty. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
The rivalry between Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt reached its end in one of the most bizarre matches in WWE history. The final deletion set up the Hardy compound. Uh-oh, I got right to the gut.
Attacking the neck region. Look at this. And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Wicked clothesline. I think this man means business. Can he finish the job?
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Oh, there's the kick by Kane. Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's focusing on the face now. Man, look at this. That's right, just keep going.
When you talk about great tag teams, you can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
He's looking to make sure this guy doesn't walk away from this match.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Uh-oh, taken down to the mat with authority. Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Yeah, but I still feel the vessel that is Matt Hardy will find his primal fighting style again somehow.
Byron, you are obviously just parroting things that I've been saying for months. You don't know anything about me.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy, he is rolling. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. We may have discovered his favorite move. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Bray Wyatt comes in off the tag. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And no luck against Kane there. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Going to the well again.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drum kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
DDT!
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Got him with the elbow drop. He's looking to stretch him from one end of the ring to the other.
Teamwork at its best.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is...
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
Nobody does it quite like him.
That could procure the win for Kane.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
A well-placed strike. And now he goes for it a second time. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches. What an impressive series of moves right there.
This one is over.
Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole.
In off the tag.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
And there it is. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
This could be it.
Oh, Matt Hardy dodged that one.
Elusive. Oh, that was a vicious shot.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
Shoulder block.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Big time slam right there. These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? There's the leg lock. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Look like a possible power bomb there.
Oh, and that could have been trouble, Cole.
Got the leg.
Beautiful takedown.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Drives his knee right into the midsection.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
He's in a bad spot here, Cole. It's absolutely vital that he get to his corner and make the tag. Otherwise, this match is over.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Counter here.
A spectacular maneuver.
No, he reverses it.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And here's Kane in off the tag. And now he goes for it a second time.
Kane wants to put this away.
This Bray Wyatt really creeps me out.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power. He's in full control now. He's in control. What's he gonna do with it?
What is keeping Kane in this match? Barely hanging in there. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
He's positioned.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
In comes Bray Wyatt. How's that feel ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
No, there's the reversal. Kane is looking to end this.
Kane.
Slam straight to hell. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Lights out.
Kane delivering crippling punishment.
A crushing blow by Kane.
Got a little something brewing here.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Guys, this is...
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Hooked up. He slams him down with authority. He's so close to making the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Showing some quickness there.
And he comes crashing down.
Tagged in. He's in trouble.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
What a match.
And that's got to send a chill up anyone's spine.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. He's not going to like this.
Kane.
Choke slam straight to hell. A crushing blow by Kane.
He's got him covered. 1, 2.
At the unleashing it for the second time now.
And it's reversed. Gets the tag. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
He's got to go for the cover.
Raining down elbows.
Bray Wyatt in off the tag.
And there's his speed paying off. A truly punishing stretch.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh. That's going to break her arm.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Here's Bray Wyatt in position now. Chopped down with the axe handle. Here's Bray Wyatt in position now. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Working the body now. He's too quick for him there. He's trying to mangle his face here. He clearly has confidence in that move. Not so fast. Avoids trouble there. Punishing attack on the body.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. Getting closer now. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
And the boot finds the mark. Oh! Caught. And a savage clothesline. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. A big boot right there.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a leg drop.
There may be no stopping him.
And he lands a savage elbow.
Bringing it back into the ring. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Matt Hardy's looking to end it. Side effect.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
That might be the end of Kane tonight.
Drops the elbow. He's lining him up. Matt Hardy's looking to end it. Twist of fate.
Warm up the bunt.
And the cover for the win. One. And there's a vicious slam. Reverses that one. Kane wants to put this away.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
They did it! They won the match!
Here are your winners and the new Wrestling Men's World Tag Team, Daniel Bryan and Kane. Team Hell No.
And that's a nice win for these two here tonight.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.